In the blink of an eye, an extraordinary day at Walmart turned into a nightmare. Well, it is just for one employee. A heroic act to stop a thief led to a life-altering injury. But the real shock came afterwards. The worker who risked his whole life was not met with gratitude, but with a pink slip. You're watching Times XP and I'm Dhriti Atri. John Zalesky, a 67-year-old former Walmart worker from Aurora, Colorado, was proud of his job. During his 10 months at the Walmart store in Centennial, he earned a reputation for being the great at catching shoplifters. Together with another cashier, they called themselves Starsky and Hutch after the famous TV detectives. Now, John's skill didn't go unnoticed. Walmart even gave him an award for his efforts. In less than a year, John managed to stop over 100 shoplifters, saving the store thousands of dollars. Some days he would catch 8 to 9 thieves in a single shift. Then in February, Walmart recognized his success by awarding him a Shrink Buster of the Month trophy, celebrating his role in reducing the theft. However, everything changed on August 11th. That particular evening, John's routine shift took a dangerous turn when he was stabbed by a suspected shoplifter. It started when his cashier partner pointed out at a woman who had stolen from the store before. John approached her at the front door and asked to see what's inside her bag. Now, instead of responding, the woman ran for the exit. Tired of seeing people walked away with stolen goods, John decided to chase after her. Well, after that, the woman ran to an old silver Toyota sedan that was parked right outside the store. As John approached the car, she jumped into the driver's seat while her companion, a short, shirtless man, stood nearby. Now, determined to stop them, John opened the car door and reached to the woman's purse, which was filled with stolen items. That's when the man stabbed John in the left forearm, leaving a small but painful cut. Well, the man tried to stab John again, but he missed. The woman that drove off, leaving John in a bleeding arm. Now, despite his injury, John refused to go to the hospital. He didn't think the cut was serious enough to need stitches, so he cleaned it himself and had a pharmacist wrapped in the gauze. Well, he shrugged off the incident, saying that it was probably 3/4 of an inch wide. Nothing big. If it was serious, I'd have taken it more seriously. The police came, took statement and began searching for the suspect, who was described as being in their 30s, with a woman having purple hair. Well, John always decided showing up for his shift the next morning, ready to work. But a week later, the store assistant manager told him that he is being fired for breaking a company policy that prohibits employees from following the shoplifters outside the store. Yes, you heard it right. They said, we just don't have a choice. It comes from corporate. John remembered that he was shocked and hurt. After all his hard work, this was how he was being treated. I was disguised. Nobody ever tried to stop me before. They were glad because I was saving the company's money. Everyone knew I was good at catching people stealing. In a brief statement, Walmart called the situation unfortunate and wished that John picked recovery. The company stressed that their workers are trained to combat theft and follow policies to keep Walmart safe. But for John, being fired felt like a betrayal. He had risked his safety to stop thieves, only to be let go by the company he had worked so hard to protect. Now, despite the pain of losing the job, John found some relief in no longer having to deal with the stress of retail work, like rude customers and occupational violence. He started a GoFundMe campaign to help with his finances, raising about $1,600, and decided to take few weeks to figure out his next move. But the sting of being fired after all he had done for Walmart lingered. I'm sad to lose my job because I had some fantastic people that I have worked with. Well, that's what John said. After that, he said that I plan to work there for 10 years. then hopefully retire and enjoy my life. But you try to do the right thing and you get punished for that. That's what hurt the most. I'm disappointed that after all that I've done, it is how Walmart thanked me. You save them thousands of dollars in stolen goods and they fire you over a little stab wound. Now, as John moves forward, he's still trying to understand how quickly everything changed after what he thought was just another day at work. Well, for more such stories, do follow TimesXP.